Yeah! Welcome back to another Music Maker guitar video. It is Theory Thursday. It's 3:35 Thursday. Let's go over these chord changes for Bad Taxi, the theme song. Here it is. Go ahead and screenshot that for your safekeeping and for your practice. And here are the chords. Let's go over some shapes. Here's what I like to use for B flat. Now, these are not set in stone. You can use any inversions that you like. These are just some ones that I feel like give you a nice solid bass note and then the rest of the chord, so you can get through these shapes. If you want to find more, like, go to my website, learn the sounds of major 7 chords. I also have some YouTube videos about it, so, you know, look me up and find my major 7 like chord voicing videos for that stuff. That said, I want to go over as much as I can here with this and really kind of talk about all the stuff I can for this. And if any of it is confusing, I urge you, go join Music Maker Lessons, become a Music Maker guitar player, and make some of this music. But anyways, first chord is B flat major 7, fret 6, B flat on the E string. And then it's kind of actually like a D minor triad, like part of the D minor chord. Like if you know a D minor bar chord, just take the bass note and move it to B flat, and then mute. So I like to strum all the way through, but muting the A string, muting the E string. All right, so there's your first chord, B major 7. Sorry, B flat major 7. Then we have B flat minor 6. Kind of like minor 7 chord. 7 drops down here, so that fingering is 6, 5, 6, 6. So major 7, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6. That's B flat minor 6. That works because it's mode mixture. It's borrowing, I think, kind of overall from D minor. But like this chord is your 6th chord, flat 6 in, say, natural minor, or you could say harmonic minor. That would be your flat 6. But then this chord, more from harmonic minor, kind of like A flat, like 7 with a flat 13, which would be the natural 5 in D harmonic minor. But then they put the B flat on top because that's also in the key. So this is actually also a chord that's in the key of D harmonic minor. It's also like kind of a 6th chord that you can use. Again, if you don't know that stuff, go be a music maker. I have a whole packet that's free, and it's got those shapes, and you can also learn a lot more from the video lessons on that website. So anyways, B flat major 7, B flat minor 6, then this chord, it's an F with A in the bass, F major 7. Again, this is a triad that's right out of there, but that's 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 6th fret. Sometimes what I like to do is this. Just puts one extra colorful note in there, so that's like 5, 5, 5, 6 instead of the 3. Just like those are both Fs. So I only really need one of them. And then that other note kind of adds like almost like a 2, like a sus2. Not really a sus2 because it's got a 3rd in the bass, but that is kind of important to understand those things, so like degree. Again, I'm not going to keep plugging my website, but all that stuff is on there. Links in the description, of course. Then regular D minor 7 bar chord. So so far here, 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 then D minor 7. So that's barring my first finger, and then root, 5th fret, 5th, and then, 5th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 6th, 5th. So all those 5s, I'm getting them with my first finger, and then I only need these other 2 fingers. 6th fret, 7th fret. 5, 6, 7. Right? Then that repeats. It actually repeats 3 times. Sometimes I like to put a little C bass line walking down. Then this time, C, F7, B flat major 7. So that's C minor 7. So this chord that you just did, 5, 6, 7, just move it down 2 frets. So 3, 4, 5. Right? So then it moves really quick, F7. And then B flat major 7. So I'm playing, it's actually the same shape with my fingers. Just moving between chords here. So 3rd on the D string, 5th on the G, 4th on the 2nd string, 5th again. So it's kind of like if you take a D7 chord and move it up. So now it's a F7 chord. Right? So then same shape, but now I bar first finger and move it up 1 string. So that's 1, 3, 2, 3, and then if you can bar, get that note there. And you can even do flourish your pinky a little bit like a fancy person.
Flourish the pinky. Flourish.
And then last chord, B flat, major triad, with C in the bass. And that's really nice actually with the like open E string. And then back to B flat. Then it repeats. Okay, so that's the chord changes. Hopefully that was a nice little lesson for you. It's mainly key of F, but there is that little bit of motion there. So I like to see if you can play in F, but then have this motion with the 3rd in your B flat. So like that would be more like F harmonic major. People always ask what scale do you play over things, and like the beauty in a lot of this music is that no one scale works. So it's really like about like playing a mixture of the chord tones and learning, like if you want to really analyze in terms of scale, like learning which chord tones from the scale exist. Like this, and this, and this. Those are all diatonic to F. The only one that's different is this B flat minor 6. Right? So, like, I kind of use that as a basis. It's all like really also pretty relative to D minor. So like you could just call like D minor pentatonic stuff, and then just natural minor. like all of that stuff is mostly like diatonic to D minor or F major, which are relative major and minor anyways. But yeah, that said, this note from B flat minor 6 is really, really important that we don't clash with it and have that sound going on in the middle of our tune, because these are really, really pretty chord changes. And I'm not going to say that you can't use that sound in there. I'm not that kind of a person to disallow something in music, but it's like almost like you have to consider, why are you doing that in that place? So if you got a good reason for it, by all means, go for it. If you're using it as a passing tone or something, not a worry. But I think, just like kind of sitting on that note while it's clashing is not necessarily best taste in my ear. You know what I mean? It's not going to make you my favorite guitar player. Let's put it that way. So yeah, that said, then we're back to F. Now here is where it kind of takes a little turn. I got a 2-5. So C is 2, F7 is 5, B major 7 is 1. What? So there's kind of like a little bit of a shift to B flat major there. Or if you want to kind of look at it as D Phrygian. But I do think that there's this really, really strong flex around different kinds of D minors in this song. Like, for instance, like I said, this is like D natural minor flat 6, or it's also D harmonic minor flat 6. This would be more harmonic minor. And then here we're F major, or also same thing, D minor is your relative key, right? Then D minor itself, which can be any of those. You can have, right? But there, over that chord, I definitely need to be like out of that F major thing, because there's a flat 6. So you could analyze that as like, what's a flat 6 over F major, which would be F harmonic major, which is cool. You can definitely use that. But you could also just think, what's the chord tones? You know what I mean? Like root, 3rd, 5th, 6th, root, 3rd, 5th, 6th. And that's why you can hear like kind of the chord that I'm playing when I'm not playing any chords, because I'm using those notes. I went to another chord there, but see how that just shifted your whole perception, you know what I mean? That's really all that is. So I'm just outlining chords and I'm staying in the key. And that's how you can hear changes. Anyways, please do let me know if you have any questions about that. It's mainly just about playing the chords. Everybody always asks me, how do you solo better? And the answer is play chords. Learn to play your chords. So I would start with that and then go from there. If you do want to do a more in-depth lesson, find the links in the description and we can set that up. I'll see you out there.